Has your adult child ever made you feel like you've been fired? Like you clocked in every day for 20 plus years and one day they just handed you a pink slip? No warning, no conversation, no closure, just you're out. And now you're standing here thinking, what in the world just happened? Who am I now? And if that feels crazy to you, I just want to assure you that you're not crazy and it's very normal to feel this way. I have 4 points for you today, so let's dive right in. Number one is the grief of role loss. So, because this is not just about a strained relationship, right? Strained, or this is a friendship or whatnot. This is your child. So, this is about losing a role that you've lived in every single day for many years. And you didn't just love them, you were their mom in action. You showed up, you sacrificed, you built your life around them as a mom should. So, when the connection changes or it breaks, it doesn't just hurt your heart, it shakes your identity. And after that, moms lose their sense of self and then they feel guilty for even saying that out loud. But I want to remind you that this truly is a real loss and it is grief. It's ambiguous grief. Number two is why it feels like you were fired. There's also a reason this feels so intense because estrangement doesn't just create distance, it creates a sudden loss of access. So you lose access to their life, maybe their children, your in-laws. You lose milestones, you lose the future that you imagined, and sometimes it feels like you've been replaced. Like someone else gets the version of your child that you prayed for and you raised. And that can leave you as a mom feeling very rejected, number one, but erased. So yes, it makes sense that you feel like you got fired. This is a topic we talked about in my group a few weeks ago, and this was spot on because this terminology is, I can guarantee many of you are feeling this way. But I want to dive in here right now for just 1 second, and I want to tell you about the Rise Retreat coming up in Utah. As I am recording this, we're just coming off the weekend from Florida, and I don't even know if I have words yet to describe what we experienced here. But I do want to share with you that it was incredible. There were so many breakthroughs, the forgiveness that was released, the surrender that happened, moms laying down control in the safe space. And one thing I learned here that was so powerful, it was a certain mom that mentioned this to me, and I will never forget it. When it was time to leave, she said, I don't want to go. I don't want to go back out there because this is a safe space. And that got me. But we're doing this again in Utah in June 12th and 13th. If you want to be in a room like that where you don't have to carry this alone and you walk away with friendships, you can grab all the information is below and you can click on the link. Number three is the reframe. This is where I want to shift. I want you to hear this shift. So you were not fired from being a mom. That role doesn't get taken away from you. That you're experiencing is something different. You're on almost an involuntary leave. You didn't choose it. You didn't ask for it. But now you get to decide what you do with it. Because even without access to your son or daughter right now, you still have your love, your wisdom, your time, and your life. And you have the Lord. Because that question now becomes, what am I going to do with it? How am I going to live my life? And so what you do next matters. And that leads me into number four. This is where so many moms stay stuck. They sit in the waiting, they're waiting for that phone call. They're waiting for the apology. They're waiting for the disrespect to stop. They've been waiting for that and now they've cut you off. So now you're like, what do I do now? But this is a season, as painful as it is, where this gives you an opportunity to rebuild you. And I can't even describe all of the conversations we had this weekend around this. This is not a backup plan. This is actually the priority. This is plan A now. And as you start to rebuild your own life, and then your child is hopefully rebuilding theirs, and you come back together, my daughter shared this weekend, and the way the room responded in regards to realizing that, we didn't come back together and fix this. We fixed ourselves and then we came back together. And I believe that is so much more powerful because when your child does come back, you don't want to be in the same space you are right now, which I can only imagine is exhausted and broken and defined by what happened. You want to be grounded and strong and clear on who you are. And lastly, I just want to share with you, if this spoke to you today, I want you to know you don't have to figure this out alone. I do offer heart-to-heart consultations. You can apply. to have one of those calls. You fill out a really short application. It's not a coaching call, but it's a real conversation for moms that are ready to dive into more. And if you're not ready right now, that's okay. But when you are, the link is below. Take care and God bless.